She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and love with watch, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash, slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in the tutu, make back pillows in the back. Too many rounds in the Philly, AK, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get me when you still on me, how you gon' do that? Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga a yak attack.
Boys.
It's so good to hear you. You know I'm gonna love you. I love you.
Love you, babe.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Who up next? Okay, we almost done, y'all. It's only 2 people holding. Oh, now only 1. So thank you so much for being patient, caller. Go ahead and take us out of here tonight.
Okay, hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm not trying to be explosive or nothing. It's an honor to speak to you, Queen Fabe, first of all.
Thank you.
I'm one of your bush watchers, and I'm a closeted Babe Nation, I guess you can say. I watched from the bushes for some years now. And I came into these YouTube streets like curiously through you and QB and Long Live Lady P.
Long Live Lady P.
So I've always watched y'all. And I've always looked to you as a queen strategist on this piece. And first of all, I just want to say a couple of things because I know narratives can be twisted. And I just want to hit on some things. I don't want to be loquacious or so redundant. But one thing that I want to stand out is with Kimmy, your aunt. I already knew that she was a snake. And first of all, I also want to hit on this thing of her having a man because a lot of people, and just saying it from a man's perspective, as y'all said, y'all never heard a man in her background. But also keep in mind, as you say, tracking. If you call somebody to speak to your man, if a man is disrespecting you and you got so affected and triggered that you wanted that man to come up so that, you know, your man could speak on his behalf, that never happened. Her excuse was she never got a chance because this other man started cursing her out. Now, if my woman is sitting there and another man's cursing her out, there's no way in hell I'm going to let that other man curse her out.
Absolutely.
And I'm not going to come up and say something. So that lets you know right there that she was lying. We can deal with that now. There was no way that that was going to happen, and you know that would be the case and that play out. Secondly, I want to speak to also the other queen, and I'll say also shout out to your chat because I want you to know that Babe Nation is the sanest, most intellectually driven, and I know this chat in the B sector, and that's why a lot of people don't get you. And I want you to know that you are a true, irrefuted queen of the B sector. Everybody knows this. It's not about your numbers. It's about what you stand for. You're a splendid queen, and I salute you always. And you're always 20 steps ahead. And the real reason I came up to say this, two last things. The first thing I want to say that I said is being redundant is also, I want this narrative to go around. And I know I hate saying these things because, as I've always learned, you know, don't try to explain yourself to people that already made up their mind and misunderstand you. And that's what happens on the B sector. But the thing that's been coming up that nobody understands, and this is from that Jay Warris. Jay Warris, I can't stand him. I don't have nothing to say about the women because I ain't gonna go there. But with Jay Warris, I've never seen men that are jealous of a woman so much, and he is. And for people to follow him, he's a stylistic, fake ass pastor, and he's a pervert. This whole grinder trick. And then you got Sean Bradley over there and James Caldwell or whatever. They both the ugliest sheep shit and shallow water twins over there.
Oh,
but they sit up there and they talk all this stuff too. But the thing about it, what they don't understand, everybody can't see that they jealous to you, and everybody trying to spin this narrative that it's about you and that you did this thing. What people don't understand, this is me coming from a family of understanding what domestic violence is. If we want to talk about really being triggered, and they talk about being street smart and savvy and all this and that, and everybody's coming at you, out of everybody, and I get this to MU too, as Tracy's friend or whatever, but out of everybody that was on this piece, let it be known, you were the only one trying to protect Tracy. And see, nobody ever want to really get into that narrative, because what everybody's saying, I wish their narrative, MU brought it up, but she don't bring it up strong enough, and I think Lenore, but let that narrative circulate, because it kills everything else they trying to gaslight you with on the B sector right now. The one thing that they're not saying that should be said, that no one's staying with, is the fact that if y'all were trying to protect this woman, y'all know this man is crazy in the sense that he's caught up in the beat, he's caught up in the being online, he gets drunk, he's erratic, he's acting crazy, and y'all know how this man is. You know that he's, first of all, he's insecure, he can be easily emasculated. So first of all, y'all come at him in front of this woman and he has a gun present. Why in the hell would y'all be trying to stir him up online if y'all are trying to protect her? Like MU and everybody else saying, and like you was even saying, the best thing you do, and you keep saying that and not listening to that underneath that you're saying, we all know personally what we think about what's going on, but it's not our business if she chooses to be with him. If she chooses to be with him, the best thing y'all could do to protect her is to wait till she get home. If y'all got something to say, wait till she's not there around a crazy man that got a gun, spinning around drunk and acting a fool. If y'all know that he gets worked up by that, how in the hell y'all gonna sit up here and try to spin this narrative, Jay Warris, Sean Bradley with your thrash tongue, and all the rest of y'all out here trying to come at the queen and say that she's the one trying to set her up and she's the one that was wrong. No, y'all the one that's wrong. And y'all all did it for numbers. Y'all all did this, and this is what's sad is black people. Y'all all sit up here and want to exploit another black life. And that's why we always, like you said, sit up here and say we all for Black History Month. That's bullshit. There's some white people with lab coats sitting back laughing at our asses in the way we act like animals on this YouTube. And I salute you because you're the number one, the top, the military queen of this piece. And nobody want to give you that. It's not about the numbers. You already been there and done that. And the last thing I want to say, and this is what really teed me off, and I'm going to let you go, and thank you, Queen. Thank you all the time. Sean Bradley, you sat back there and you talked about, you called all this. You sit up there with Club Shaq, or whatever you call them. You sit up there with Club C now, and you sit up there and you talk about, oh, I know how this is going to work out. The only one that's going to come out on top and going to come out unscathed is Kimmy. You got it wrong, bro.
Sure did. From day one.
Look at it now, bro.
Huh?
And I want him to know that. Take that back to him. You got it wrong.
Every time he got that shit wrong, soon as he said it, Kimmy had a scandal with our cook. Soon as he said it.
Thank you.
Dumbass.
And everybody know it. The one that was the top strategist on this piece, that was you. You played this whole game, and it ain't done yet. But you've been playing, and I've seen you. You played it brilliantly. You're a master queen. You're a master.
Thank
That's
you.
Why I watch this like football. I watch this like football.
Oh, you tracking.
I'm serious. I'm tracking with you, but I'm not gonna come down often because, like I said, I don't want to admit that I look at this on, I don't want to admit that I watch this, but I do. So let you know, I honor you, I salute you.
Thank you so much.
Take you down, Babe Nation, for the win. Peace and bless to you and your family, QB. All of y'all, much love, Queen.
Much love. Ooh, that was good. Thank you so much, caller and Bush Babe. OMG, that caller was lit. All them callers was lit. Oh, Babe Nation ain't did a call-in show since, I ain't gonna say that, in a long time. We have not done a call-in show in a long time. That was awesome. Babe Nation, y'all tired of me? We gotta go see what Tracy talking about. To express to you how that call fed my soul. I will be replaying that. Okay, that was amazing. And he read you hoes, Sean Bradley and Jay Warris. Babe Nation, yeah, he preached the word, didn't he, December, baby? Yeah, this was a lit live. It was lit. It was lit. I love y'all. Y'all know I call y'all back. Have a